IShowSpeed, aka Darren Watkins Jr., the biggest streamer in the world as of now. I mean, you've probably seen him all over your feed, whether it was TikTok, in the comment section, showing some meme, he's a funny guy, right? But this 10-second clip displaying this wholesome moment between him and his fan, I mean, these things alone are what made Speed one of the most recognized faces on the planet. But the way Speed got where he is right now is proof that anyone can do this, even yourself. Speedy didn't make his money just by yelling into a microphone. He did it by starting off. He also didn't start off with expensive equipment. You don't need that. He didn't have insane special guests in the beginning. It was something way more nuanced than that. I mean, people just loved watching him for him. His personality, his fun, his jokes, his authenticity, his realness. That's it. There's no math behind it. No strategic blueprint. Just the sheer enjoyment of seeing his unfiltered reality all unfolding, his lovable demeanor, right? And that's the exact reason right here why Speed's popularity grew as it did. And what it boils down to is the very thing that set him apart from a ton of other creators. Are you ready? It was being able to trust him as a person. Boom. That's pretty interesting, right? If you think about it. You didn't grow up with him. You never met him. So what makes Speed so trustworthy? Because on the surface, he's someone that attracts millions of people. Because on the surface, he's someone that attracts millions of people. And there's just something magnetic about him that keeps a person's eye glued to the screen. So here it is. He doesn't fake it. His life isn't one big performance, although some people may say it is. He's got ups and downs. He's crying on stream. He's meeting Ronaldo. He's racing against Ashton Hall. He's getting embarrassed around Amy. Just like things like that. They just light people up. And what makes him successful isn't specifically his wealth, the fame, the power, although now he's got all of that. It was just simply the trust he established. And trust isn't given, it's earned. So now you're thinking, how? How can I get someone to trust me? That question is one of the deepest questions you can ask yourself, especially as a coach, because trust equals money. Nobody's going to give you money if they don't trust you, bro. And what I'm about to reveal is the exact reason why most popular streamers are trusted by everyone. The answer, you need to start streaming. The answer is you need to start streaming. Wait, that's it? Yep. No editing, no muting clips, just being real the entire time. Because on a live stream, you can't fake it. That's a simple proof right there. You can't fake it. And this is the exact reason why a ton of people fail when trying to become successful. Because live streaming isn't just another platform. It's the fastest trust building machine on the internet. And trust is the foundation of every coaching business. A business coach, for example, most go right in and expect results fast, focusing on quantity rather than quality, thinking the flashiest videos and smartest idea are what gets them the clients. Wrong. Where's the trust? That right there is actually why the streamer market is doing so well right now, because trust is scarce. Those streamers have something that not too many people can give. And if that didn't convince you enough, a study was conducted back in 2025, taking all big streamers around the world. Think about Case and Not, IShowSpeed, and they combined their net worth from the time they started and how rapid it grew till now. So rapid that it made some people take a step back, because by the year 2031, the compound annual growth rate for the live streaming market is estimated to skyrocket up to 26.7% and up to 74% for live commerce. So when we look at the money and we follow the money, that's a $77 billion industry that's going to be filled with streamers that have all accumulated up until now, looking at around $318 billion by 2031. That growth rate is higher than what most big companies such as McDonald's make. That's how you know live streaming's the future, is not going anywhere. And you're over here watching this, feeling so left out. Maybe you want to make money online. Maybe you want to get bigger on Instagram. Doing firstly anything that you can at this point. Maybe you stay up late. Maybe you're binging on YouTube content. You just consume. So here's the issue. Why are you not going to produce? Take more action. This whole time, you could have been the producer behind the camera. And maybe you've thought about it, right? Maybe you should stream. But now you're thinking, maybe being a streamer is stressful. Maybe it's not going to work. Maybe I'm not the right guy for this. Well, the constant grind, the personality you have to show up with, the confidence you need, it seems maybe all out of reach, but understand, it didn't happen overnight with these streamers too. In the world of business, we understand things take time. So why don't we understand as a coach? The only way you can make more money is by being able to learn how you can attract trust from another person and get liked as the person, right? Because people buy from people who they like, know, and trust. And here's why becoming a streamer or just streaming your coaching services online is the fastest way to build an authority as an online coach. Because streaming as a coach isn't about jumping like a clown, like speed. It's about being real with your customers, putting your business identity aside and just having fun with them, right? Still giving value, but think of like a sales call without any fluff, no bluff, just good vibes all around. I do many sales calls every single day. I'm not always being serious. I'm making jokes, right? I mean, take another example, just like these creators on TikTok Shop. They do not sell their product. They need to advertise it first. And how they do it is literally the exact same thing as streamers do. They hop on a TikTok live, review their product in real time, boom, there's the money. Because when you learn about building trust with your viewer, you can almost convince them to do anything in this day and age. It's really about trust at the end of the day. So live streaming is the future. So I'm not here to harp you or anything, but I have come up with a solution for you. If everything I've said to you so far makes total sense, then how can you actually establish trust on live stream? How can you grow these channels, your image, your brand? How can you grow your revenue? That's where I have spent many different hours researching the psychology behind the charisma of streamers, how this works and how we do it. And now I've kind of packed it all up into a school, but it's not for everyone. This is not for just new coaches. You need to have an established offer. But if you do, this is exactly what I teach, the live streaming method. It optimizes every personality for your success without taking away who you are, because sales is a transference of belief over a bridge of trust. And it's not just about a bag of tricks or hacks. You'll just become a coach with authority. So if you made it this far, it's a sign that it might be for you. I heavily suggest to check out the description. That's exactly where the right opportunity for you will be and what it's like to go live. And I'm not one of those coaches that's going to scam you out for your money. Don't worry at all. If you want to join my community and just don't end up missing this train, check out the description down below. You can just cancel anytime. My name is Dave and I'll see you soon. Peace.